let's talk about thumbnails. Yeah, this is kind of your zone. Tell us how to think about thumbnails.
So thumbnails are less about discoverability and more about click through. And sort of, but it does.
What is a thumbnail? Let's define it for people.
Yeah, so thumbnail is the image that's displayed before you click on the video and play it, and really its sole purpose is to get the click, right? And so the best practice there is to think about what might make people want to click. And so for us, you'll notice on our channel, on the Dodgeball marketing channel, we don't use just a still photo of like me turning around, like whatever during the recording. We actually we have a template, and we make there's like a little cartoon image of me and you, and and it has the text overlay over the top of it. And so that makes for a more, people can readily know what the video is about, and it's a more pleasing image to look at. It's a little more interesting.
Something a little visually different, because then people, when they're on a channel, if they're on a playlist or something else, they can kind of see, oh, there's more of this type of content. I know what to expect.
Think about it like you would an ad. So if people are scrolling and they're on the Discover page on YouTube, what's going to make them want to click? So think about ways to create excitement, create intrigue, create mystery, be a little bit different in how you display your thumbnail. And the way this relates back to SEO is Google pays attention to how often people click through your video, and that's a signal. So it's not just these keywords in the description and the title and everything we've been talking about. It's actually how people interact with your video. Do they click it? When they click it, how long do they watch it? And that's all information that tells Google, should this video show up on people's Discover page? Should it show up on the suggested videos page? So if you ever watched a video, the suggested videos that come up on the right hand side or within the feed if you're on mobile, that's all information Google uses. Like if people are clicking through on that thumbnail, that's a signal to Google that this is a popular video, this is something that people want to watch, and you're going to be more discoverable on YouTube outside of the keywords and everything else we've been talking about. So really think about what you can do to stop the scroll, stand out, be unique, evoke an emotion, do something that, think about it from the user's perspective. What would make people want to click on this thumbnail? And then proceed.
Yeah, and it really is. SEO can get very technical. It can be very spreadsheet driven. This is kind of a creative thing that you can do that's part of your SEO work.
Look at the top, and a good exercise probably to look at the top channels on YouTube that have, look at all the YouTube channels that have 1 million subscribers or more. See what they're doing with their thumbnails, because they know exactly how the system works. Otherwise, they wouldn't get to 100 subscribers. See what they're doing and just emulate what they're doing, really.
Right.